In this video, we are going to see how prefix and postfix operators work. Now here we have a simple example. We start with integer I is equal to 3. Now the first thing that I have here is I plus plus. This is a postfix operator. Now what this does, now this is a standalone line. This operator is not being assigned to any other variable or it's not being displayed. So here it's going to increment the value in I. I here was 3. So the moment this statement is executed, I will be 4. So when we come and print here, it gives us 4. You can see we have 4 here. Now the next line I have plus plus I. This is prefix operator. Now this also does the same thing as this one. Increments and assigns to I. And when I print I, it is 5. You can see it. It says 5 here. Now whenever the increment, the prefix or the postfix operators are completely alone, they are not assigned, you are not assigning them to any other variables or you are not printing them, they both behave exactly the same. I plus plus or plus plus I, both will have the same effect. It was 3 here. When we did this, it incremented to 4. So we printed 4. Now when I did plus plus I, it again got incremented and 5 was displayed. So this one is simple to understand. Now let's see here. Now what we have done in this line, we have the plus plus I statement inside the print statement. So we are printing here plus plus I. Now what happens here? When you print this one, it prints 6, right? Now what it does, the first thing that it will do is increment. Once it incremented, it will assign that incremented value to I. Or we can say directly that I is incremented first and then it gets printed. So the first part is incrementing and then printing. That's why we got 6 here. Now we come to this statement. We know that I is 6. At this point I is 6. Now we wrote here I plus plus. But when we printed, it did not print 7, it printed 6 again. So it means the first thing that will happen is print. Once it finished printing, then it is going to increment the value of I. So I becomes 7. Now when we come to this line, we did not do anything here, but we just printed I and I was 7. Right? So this is the basic idea of prefix and postfix.